Right, so what we're going to do, one take it. Let me channel my inner TV presenter, mate. Who is my inner TV presenter? Andy Peters. Did you ever watch Andy Peters? He was top, mate. What happened to Andy Peters? He needs to get carp fishing. Right. That's absolutely pointless, Chris Collins. Hello and welcome to episode 6 of AD365. That hand action, almost too perfect. I don't think I've rehearsed that either, have I, boys? Hello and welcome to episode 6 of, wait for it, I've messed that up straight first time, haven't I, boys? It's been that long, I've absolutely had a shocker. We are back with our vlog of all things AD. It feels like ages since the last episode because so much has gone on, and I'm going to take you on a whimsical, whistle-stop, action-packed tour of all the ins and outs that has been the world of AD in the period since our last AD365 episode. Forget everything else that I'm going to talk about. Concentrate on the main star of the show, which invariably is me and my vlog. That's right, I've been coerced, I would say bullied slightly, but also, secretly I love it, into making my own vlog of everything that goes on in my world whilst I'm out and about doing AD lives as well as in the office and everything else.
I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but welcome to my vlog, episode 1. Boy, am I feeling vloggy with this beautiful scaly banger in my hands. I'm gonna get him back and talk to you some more about angling direct and me. Come on.
Make sure you check it out. Please forgive me for how many times I mention the now not carpy, and in no way can I pull off the slogan, scaly banger. It is horrendous listening to myself say it so much. That is a scaly banger.
With this scaly banger.
Scaly banger. Scaly banger. Scaly banger. Scaly banger.
Scaly banger. Scaly banger.
Scaly banger. Scaly bang bang.
Some scaly bangers for yourself.
But I promise that I'm a recovering scaly banger addict and I will no longer overuse that slogan. Apologies. But make sure you watch the vlog because hopefully it's entertaining and informative and it's all about me, which really is the most important and best thing. Moving on to other secondary but also important things that have happened. Back in March, we had the Environment Agency Netting Day. Chris and Widget went down to a local fishery where the Environment Agency were netting it to see the exact population and distribution of fish within that fishery, which is brilliant for the fishery in terms of a fishery management point of view. It pretty much resulted in a day of Widget eating his lunch whilst people did heavy grafting and lifted nets in. In classic Widget style, he left without any dirt on him, whereas the rest of the crew were all mucked up in silt and everything. But they learnt a lot, and big up to the Environment Agency team for that mega work. Very important and beneficial. Make sure you check out the video on ADTV, our YouTube channel. In fact, you probably should subscribe to that YouTube channel to make sure that you can get all the relevant updates on our latest video content, including my vlog, which is coming soon. Did I mention my vlog? Have you got it on that camera as well? My vlog? My vlog. Vloggy? Getting vloggy with it. Right, moving on, again, to a secondary, slightly less important thing than my vlog. Alan Blair, the legend that is Mr. Urban Banks, and his, I'm gonna say it, but he's gonna kill me for it, driver, Tom Foreman, love you Tom, didn't mean it, came to Angling Direct HQ for a typical Nash style, in and out, hit and run, madness carnage of a day that involved filming, fishing, and alive. As a starting point, Alan and Tom met us at HQ in this very studio where we filmed our first of a new series of ADT videos called The Catch Up. Hello and welcome to AD Catch Up. with none other than Nash Tackle, Nash Bait, and Mr. Urban Banks himself, Alan Blair.
Nice to see you.
Welcome, Alan, to
Thank
the
you.
Catcher's Corner at AD, mate.
Very cool.
Well,
Love it.
as carp as we can make it for you. Where I basically punished Alan for all his innermost thoughts, feelings, and everything related to Nash, his life, his fishing, and any other sort of exclusives, sneak peeks, or insights into him that we could possibly get. Name 3 people, past or present, that you would share a social with. They don't necessarily, though, have to be anglers, mate. So 3 significant figures that you would share a social with, but they don't have to be anglers. Oh, I've got him ticking. Here we go.
John Wilson, not because it's just sitting there, but you know, I never got the opportunity to fish with him. Very lucky that I visited his house. Supposed to be going to Thailand, or still I am going to Thailand next year with Martin Bowler, and we were going to go and spend some days with John, so it would definitely be John Wilson.
Yep.
Mike Skinner.
Yeah?
Do you know him?
Yeah, the streets.
Oh, the streets, man.
Really?
I think, if I could take one dude fishing, man. It'd
be a trip, wouldn't it? It'd be a trip, wouldn't it?
It'd be out of hand.
It'd be a trip.
Mike Skinner, who else would I take fishing?
Mike Skinner and John Wilson. I'm just picturing that on the
I'd
phone
take Chloe.
Yeah?
Yeah, because without her, I wouldn't be able to do what I do.
After that, we decided to head out on the bank to not only film a live later in the evening, but also to get some footage for my vlog. My vlog, mate, get that on. For my vlog, and other things, basically, get some time on the bank. The boys went to the Norwich store first, and then they met us on the bank. I tried to nick a bite early doors, because I, at the moment, when this was filmed, hadn't actually caught a carp yet in 2019. Shock horror, I know, I catch all the time. You see it all the time. And in typical fashion, I didn't catch. They arrived, and Alan caught within 3 minutes, I think, of being on site. A massively beautiful fish and a brilliant bit of angling with some maggots in the edge near a reed bed, classic Alan style.
We're here with Alan himself. I've decided to try and poach up and catch a fish before these boys arrived. He's been here 2 minutes, some cheeky maggots in the edge, and he's caught this absolute scaly
lovely one, isn't it, mate?
Mate, expertly
Chuffed.
angled, mate. You've made me look a right idiot.
No. But never leave home without your maggots, Hassan. Have you got any with you?
You've got some in this pocket, haven't you?
I'll
just keep holding that for a minute, Alan. No, but mega angling, mate, I'm sure you're going to get a few more.
Hopefully, mate. Look forward to
getting one of the live.
Yeah. Is this getting included in the live? Or? Who knows?
Later on in the evening, just before the live though, myself and Tommy Foreman managed to bag a fish each, my first of the year, and in what I can only be described as one of the most beautiful, poignant and prominent moments of my fishing career. I now have a 3-way, that's right, I said 3-way, brace shot of myself, Tom Foreman and Alan Blair holding a carp, ready to be framed and put up, pride of place in my office at home.
We've all had a fish. Yay! I've even managed to get amongst them. And it is my first fish of 2019. I can't think of 2 more beautiful people to celebrate this with. We're going to get these back after some Instagram fodder brace style shots. I need followers. And then we're going to do the live.
After Alan, where do we go? We've had the main star of the show. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go to the female Alan Blair, although I think she's got a slightly bigger following on Instagram. Sorry, Alan. Miss Claudia Dargah. Now, Claudia came over for her first UK visit to Angling Direct. And let's just say it was action-packed. And I would say, even though she's not here and she can't really confirm this, the best day of her life. I think the main highlights for her, after talking to her extensively, were meeting me and seeing some sneak peeks of my vlog. My vlog's coming. Yes, we started in HQ again. She agreed willingly to partake, which I think is fair play to Claudia, in the catch-up. Hello, Claudia, and welcome not only to the UK, but to the catch-up. What do you think to our set, first and foremost?
I love it, especially the bottle and the card and the old stuff. It's very nice.
All from my garage. I'm pretty sure the next time we film in here, a few things might have gone missing, all the way to Shambles. She was very open, honest and upfront about all things to do with her fishing life, her journey and her career. At any point, did you think that you would make a living from the fishing industry?
Never.
Never?
Never.
It never was a target, it never was a goal?
Never. Well, as I said, I started fishing and I didn't want that someone knows about it.
Yeah.
So, and then I started to get sponsored by the bait company, and then I was like, okay, that's nice. So I wrote little articles. I visited some fishing shows.
Yeah.
And then someday I was like, okay, I will do a Facebook page.
Yeah.
You know, because I get a lot of questions and people want to talk to me. And then I started Facebook and I was just like, phew.
Yeah, madness.
Oh my God.
After we went to Norwich, we got all the gear together and headed over to fish and hopefully catch Claudia her first UK carp. Promptly, this feat was achieved.
13 minutes.
13 minutes, I think a little less than that. And to be fair, it was a big cast, wasn't it? You cast all the way over there. And that's where you had it from.
Oh
Let's
my
go and
God.
see him in the net.
What are they, Hassan?
Bangers! Scaly bangers!
So mega angling Claudia. The lake was fishing well and we all managed to help ourselves with 4 5-way brace shots.
Right, we're at Barford Mill Lake. Is that the one?
That's the one.
Brilliant day, just before AD Live, which is going to be a mega one because it's on Instagram and on Facebook. And we've managed to all bag one.
Yeah.
Ollie's the biggest,
Yeah.
but he's got local knowledge, he's been baiting it for weeks. Claudia, her first UK carp.
Finally!
Good skill. And, well, widgets, which is half a carp.
We won't mention it.
But buzzing, brilliant day. Well done.
Great. Thank you so much, guys.
Got my blinking cheat, my best gear on.
Your best chinos.
Got my best gear on.
Come on, Claudia.
You got to get in it.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, exactly what I said.
I'm shorter than you guys.
You'll reach, trust me.
Oh, mine's going.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where is mine?
Hold yours, Ollie. You can have the small one.
My word.
Hold him on. You can lose him.
He's going. Is this a joke or what?
Okay.
Fishing has
Are you
become a
ready?
media circus.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Okay, ready?
Does head.
Go.
You got him?
Grab his tail, come out. Wait.
Mine's going.
I can't get it out of there.
There we are.
That's absolutely pointless, Chris Collins.
4 fish release.
Oh mate, that weren't even recorded.
Yeah, classic. We won't record.
A brilliant trip from Claudia to drop onto a lake fishing so well. It must be noted at this point though that there was an AD Live to do. During said AD Live, there was no action in terms of bites. However, one of the most harrowing sights that has ever been seen live on TV, in fact, I think it was that harrowing we couldn't broadcast it live, was Mr. Ollie Harper behind the scenes whilst me and Claudia were filming AD Live, decided to strip off into his pants. That's right, his pants. He doesn't wear boxers. He's all about the Y fronts. Get in the lake and free a fish. To be fair to him, it was freezing cold, top fish care, but boy, did he look a first class numpty. Walking up to an international guest and VIP superstar in nothing but his pants and a towel, incredible. Ollie.
I had a towel this somewhere. I feel like I need to wrap this round me.
It's about 5 degrees.
Whoa. What is this? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I think Ollie needs
It's crazy over here,
For anyone
guys.
who wants to know about fish
that still
care,
flip
that
round?
is fair play.
Is it back to us? Can you see both of us?
At this point, I do also have to say that I'm filming this piece for you here today with 2 members of staff behind my camera. When Claudia came over for her visit, we filmed AD Live for the first time ever on Facebook and Instagram.
Normally, I do these on my own, travel ridiculous o'clock in the morning, get back late at night for miles, no one. Turn up today, Claudia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 people. I've never had so many people. I've never had so many cameras. I wonder why that is, Claudia. Unbelievable.
I have no idea.
And I look forward to hooking up with Claudia again very soon. Look out for a foreign adventure. Hint, hint, exclusive. Moving on from Claudia. Advanta Filming. Advanta Filming has kicked off royally. We've ramped things up mega thanks to the hard work of Chris and Widget. It has its own dedicated YouTube channel with loads of new product features being filmed. So make sure you not only subscribe to ADTV, but you subscribe to the Advanta channel too. Lots of good content, lots of information with regards to products that we get asked about all the time. So check out the Advanta YouTube channel now. There you go. New and exclusive products. We love an exclusive at Angling Direct. You love an exclusive, so we definitely enjoy bringing them to you. We have exclusives such as the brand new Carp Porter Navigator Barrows. Carpy has and a definite edge. We love a bit of mobile angling, especially if you're doing a cheeky day session. In addition to that, the new Ridge Monkey toaster pan that is exclusive to Angling Direct. Everyone loves a Ridge Monkey. I don't think there's anything that you cannot cook in a Ridge Monkey. In fact, that might be a challenge. You whip up, what, a souffle?
Get their comment.
Yeah, get the comment. What should they try and cook? These two boys, not me, because let's face it, I'm Michelin star, it wouldn't be fair. These two boys, what have they got to try and cook in a Ridge Monkey? There's got to be no end, isn't there? I reckon souffle's a great shout. I can never cook a souffle. But they did test them via cooking some lovely pancakes, which coincided seamlessly with Pancake Day. Hey, well done, boys.
That's it.
Fishing Pieces Filmed is the next part of my script on here. In terms of this, there has been loads going on. Widget has been smashing the match masterclass with a worm and caster pole fishing exhibition, I think is the word. You are an exhibitionist, aren't you, mate? We'll go with that, yeah. It's on his profile at Instagram. Yeah, fished really well. You did brilliantly, mate. You hauled, didn't you, to be fair? There was also a really nice piece on imitation baits there. So anybody looking for any help on imitation baits, watch out for that. As we're in spring, there is no other species that signifies spring more than Mr. Teddy Tench Red Eye himself. And who better to share with you the world of tenchiness than none other than my angling hero, man crush, and all-round specimen ace, guaranteed dead cert to catch on every feature, Mr. Phil Spinks.
Sex and tense with Phil Spinks.
You can tell by the little tallywhacker down there.
just live one last look, mate. We'll do the professional
Should
bit
we do
now.
it properly now?
Yeah.
I can't do it now. You got me thinking about the. There we go.
Yeah.
Here we are, tench number 4, and the first male tench of the session. You can tell by those. I don't think we're going to be doing the male tench thing.
I'll just cover up with your fingers.
You'll get him excited. let's get him back.
And he has slayed it with the help of Widget on a AD TV video all about getting tenchy in the spring. Some unbelievable fish caught, and as always, Phil, probably too good and too consistent as an angler. If the camera's on him, he'll catch a fish. If the camera's off him, he'll catch a fish. If he's not fishing, he'll catch a fish. He is that good. After tench fishing, Phil even moved on to a little bit of carp fishing. Don't let him partake in carp fishing, mate. It'll make us look absolutely terrible. Keep him on those sort of secondary species. He did some carp fishing by design, and he caught a recent scaly banger, at which he decided to take the mickey out of me on a video and shout me out.
I think this is what could be known as a scaly banger. There you go, Hassan, you're a scaly banger for you.
Moving on to Phil again. It's the Phil show. How am I meant to fill these voids? You see what I did there? I have to congratulate Phil again. I know it's boring. I know you don't want to hear about him. I know he's a lesser version of me in terms of personality, but he is a better angler. He has caught his 50th 20-pound plus pike.
My 50th 20-pounder at £23.6.
He doesn't want to go anywhere.
Whilst I'm going through our mega anglers, I have to congratulate Daryl Stoltworthy for winning the Drennen Cup. An unbelievable angling achievement in terms of the whole spectrum and the world of angling. That has to be up there with the greatest. A number of different species, including chub, tench, bream, caught to specimen proportions over the course of the year, and to be crowned with that title is absolute credit to your hard work and general quality angling. So Darren, mate, golf clap for you. Does he like a bit of golf? He looks like a golfer. We'll carry on. Yeah, he's always fishing. Needless, get him a job. I couldn't mention Darren without offending his best mate, Justin Grapes. It is frightening how much you two, Chris and Widget being together and Darren and Justin being together sort of work in symmetry. Must be a Norfolk thing. Do you go to toilet together, boys? They do. They've sent me the WhatsApps. Anyway, well done to Justin. He's had a few great tench and bream as well. They've been enjoying a very successful spring campaign. You deserve to be on a live, so well done, boys. Before I sign off, I need to go through some office-related things. It's not often I talk about the office. I like to be out of it as much as possible, but let's talk about what's been going on. First of all, April Fools. You guys would have hopefully seen the video referencing our brand new click and ship service.
Have you ever been on the bank and realised you've forgotten some essential tackle items? Are you worried about leaving the lake on bite time? Don't want to pack away or visit your local shop? Then worry no more. As for 2019, we're pleased to announce our new bait boat swim delivery option, Click and Ship. To take advantage of this new innovative parcel service, simply call our order hotline on 01 04 20 19 and speak to a member of our dedicated team. Let them know exactly what items of tackle you'd like to order, the lake that you are fishing, and finally your peg number. Within the hour, we'll then have your goods delivered directly to your peg on one of our specially adapted delivery boats. We've rolled out this scheme across 100 lakes in the country, but by the end of 2019, we hope to have over 95% of UK waters covered. This means you can carry on fishing in peace, knowing you aren't going to miss any of the action during bite time. Click and Ship coming to a lake near you.
It is a brilliant service that we'd like to run, but it is not genuine. I hope you enjoyed the video and the concept. Who knows, one day when these boys take over the bait boat world, to be fair, Ollie Harper has enough bait boats to probably run this countrywide. We might offer the service, but at the moment it's not true. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Secondly, we filmed a recruitment video. That's right, recruitment. During this video, we had to talk about how we felt about the company. Genuinely though, I gave my honest opinion. I don't feel like I've honestly worked a single day. I feel like I haven't worked a day since I got my role. The recruitment video was brilliant to film, and it was lovely to see different people from different areas of the company voicing their opinions about how beautiful it is to work for the AD family. Check out the following clippets of such video.
We want to be the best that we can be in the sector at doing this. I think we're blessed with some amazing staff.
3 words I'd use to describe Angling Direct would be challenging.
I would say fun,
innovative,
rewarding, be ambitious,
friendly,
dedicated, and
certainly satisfying.
Joining Angling Direct can be many places. It could be like you guys here doing digital stuff. It could be store managers, store staff. It could be online. It could be graphic design. It can be logistics. There's so many things now. We have over 300 staff and there's so many different angles to the business.
Best thing about working for AD has to be that I can combine
my hobby and my passion for angling into my job role.
No 2 days are the same.
opportunities for me. I started off as a shop retail manager and I've quickly identified opportunities within the business.
Those customers often becoming sort of more than just customers, being friends, people who come in to see you, people who you fish with, and trying to help people in general.
Since the day I've got the job, I don't feel like I've honestly worked a single day. It's been, it's been a joy, it's been real good fun, and I am very fortunate.
We don't stand still, we don't wait for things to happen, we inspire and we kind of create vision. We have a business plan of where we want to go over the next 5 years and how we want to get there.
The most exciting thing for me personally is watching the growth from one shop from when I first started to now a chain of over 20 shops and growing.
Constantly changes all the time, and it's just trying to meet those challenges.
Expansion and innovation. We're a quickly growing team pushing the boundaries.
I think for me at the moment is the growth of the business and how we're moving forward, and the opportunities that creates.
We are at a very exciting time of growth. So there are opportunities coming on. It seems that if we create opportunities from within, people do join the company in different positions and then go up the ladder, so to speak, through the years.
I'm not sure what makes it different because I've not worked anywhere else. I've been here since I was 14 on work experience.
You're constantly learning. You leave each day knowing something you didn't before.
Opportunity is definitely one huge difference. From the very first day I started, Angling Direct had offered me opportunities to develop myself.
I'm from a military background historically. Again, team ethos will be the key agenda, and I think that's pretty similar in Angling Direct.
That's one of the pleasures of it, being with people who, you know, like-minded, we're all interested in fishing, and we all try and do the best that we can.
And now we're able to keep the momentum going and open the new stores as planned, and create new websites for new countries, and hopefully continue on this great journey.
I think it's got a really good learning and development culture with loads of opportunity to develop within the business.
So it's supportive, whether it's in the workplace or creating a supportive atmosphere. Everyone genuinely cares.
Fun, happy place to work with new challenges, new ideas always around the corner.
And to be able to ensure that every single person, regardless of where they are, where they work within the company, shares the same set of core values.
If you want to join an exciting business at a time when it's looking to expand in Europe and in the UK, then look us up.
Finally, last, but by no means least, I don't like to leave things on a somber note, but the office pets that you so lovingly named back in episode 1 or 2, unfortunately have outgrown their captive, office-bound tank environment. This may have some part to do with myself. Every visit that I have to HQ, I often put around about 6 kilo of mixed boilie in there. So those carp have absolutely piled on the pounds, and it would be unfair for us to keep them in that tank for any longer. In fact, at one point, they were all struggling to turn around. So we've got rid of them. They've gone to a loving new home, a better life, and generally improved their quality of life to hopefully bless us with future generations of micro tank fish to then be bred on in our loving AD cultured nurturing program and fed into future ponds. In fact, I think we could potentially create a Norfolk record if we got a big enough tank. I'll supply the bait, you supply the tank, let's get this done. Big love to the fish. I'm somber and sorry additionally that I never got to say a personal goodbye. I'd love to stroke a scale or a fin or a tail just to say goodbye, but it's okay boys, I got the WhatsApp, I got the video, that'll have to do for me. And that pretty much rounds us up to where we are now. All I can say is a massive, massive, massive thank you for watching this video. I hope it was entertaining, and I will no doubt see you in the not too distant future with episode 7 to detail exactly what other carnage has gone on in the ensuing period at Angling Direct. Big love to each and every one of you. Don't forget my blog. I haven't mentioned my blog before, so get that in there. My vlogs come in, my vlogs come in. Subscribe to ADTV. Big love, see you soon. Romeo, done.